Welcome to the Master Cars Pro channel. Today we'll talk about the problems and weaknesses of Nissan Micra. You'll struggle to find a friendlier town car than the Nissan Micra. The large glass area gives superb all-round visibility and the steering and other controls are light. Catching gaps and in traffic is a doodle too because the engines, apart from the 65 bhp 1.5 DCI diesel, are eager and zippy. They're also pretty easy on fuel. At a town, it's not so good though. That light steering is short of feel in bends, and the Micra's handling is far from the best in its class. However, it's at least safe and predictable, and the firm ride improves at speed. Even so, there's too much mechanical noise and road roar at motorway speeds. Accommodation is better in the front than the back, with an excellent driving position despite the limited adjustment and ample space. In the back though, the sloping roof cuts the headroom and the boot could be bigger, although a sliding rear bench lets you shift the balance between rear legroom and luggage space. All models are well equipped, especially with safety kit. Even the thirstiest Micra, the 1.6, is good for more than 40 mpg, so you won't have to worry about fuel costs. The 1.4S give mid 40s, and our favorite 1.2 is knocking on the door of 50 mpg. The diesels meanwhile smash the door down and go all the way past 60 mpg. Buy a 2 or 3 years old Micra and value loss won't be a headache either. However, take care not to pay some of the optimistic prices being asked for nearly new examples, or you'll be hit in the pocket when you sell your car on later. The Micra is generally strong and bolted together very soundly. However, a few weaknesses have started to emerge. The most common are batteries that suddenly go flat, which can be caused by a number of electronic glitches. Very often the immobilizer or software problems with the keyless entry system, and should be fixable or hopefully already fixed under Nissan's 3-year 60,000 mile warranty. Some diesels have been known to suffer from turbo trouble. Sometimes it's the bearings, but occasionally they just blow up. If the turbo has been replaced, again under warranty, check the exhaust gas. The recirculation EGR valve has also been replaced. If not, another turbo failure may not be too far off. Rear hatches can leak, and a few cars suffer from a clunk on full clock caused by misaligned suspension. It's rare, but dealers are aware of it and should sort it. Finally, the cables that adjust the seats can be problematic too. The 80 bhp 1.2 liter petrol 5 doors is the best for its blend or filling performance and strong fuel economy. The 1.4 petrol is fractionally quicker and fractionally thirstier, but if you want the ultimate performance, there's also 108 bhp 1.6 petrol, which is as far as it gets in Microland. We'd pass on the 64 bhp 1.2. It feels noticeably slower than the 80 bhp version, but its fuel economy is barely any better. There's also a 64 bhp 1.5 DCI diesel, which is very frugal and ideal for those who live life at a very slow pace. If you simply must have a diesel engine, the 81 bhp 1.5 DCI is the better choice. It dishes out more pace but delivers the same fuel economy. All Micras are kitted out with comfort and safety in mind. Twin front airbags, anti-lock brakes, power steering, electric front windows, and single slot CD player and remote locking are standard on all. We'd go for SE spec for its air con. Well, if you are the owner of this car, then please describe the problems that you had to face during the operation of the car. Perhaps it is your feedback that'll help viewers when choosing a car. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for attention. It isn't much work for you to subscribe to the channel. See you soon.